Right, so we're solving quadratic inequalities again. Part A has specifically asked me to write it in completed square form. Okay, so let's write the quadratic out. So that's going to be x plus 1 in the bracket, so I halve that. And then I have to subtract 1 squared, which is just 1. So there I have it in completed square form. And then it says, hence solve the equation. So that's telling me that I need to continue that on. They don't want me to switch to another method. They don't want me to use the calculator. So x plus 1 all squared, if I add the 3 over, if I square root, not forgetting plus or minus, because it's a quadratic, so I could potentially have two solutions, and then minusing the 1. So my solutions are x equals minus 1 plus root 3, or x equals minus 1 minus root 3. Okay, and then B is asking me to solve a quadratic, and I can see quite quickly that a very sensible thing to do would be to minus that 2, and then I've actually got the same quadratic that I've just solved for part A. So I'm going to do a quick sketch, because it wants me to use my previous answer, so I don't really want to just pick up the calculator. Again, it says hence, so that's saying they want me to continue my previous method. So I've got minus 1 plus root 3, so that's going to be a positive. Minus 1 minus root 3 is going to be a negative, so really, really rough sketch of my quadratic. The y-intercept is minus 2, so that looks like it's in roughly the right position. So minus 1 minus root 3 and minus 1 plus root 3. The inequality is when is it less than 0. So that graph, the value of that quadratic is less than 0 below the x-axis. So that is anything between those two values. So minus 1 minus root 3. So anything greater than that, but that is also less than that. Okay, so if on your graph it's one continuous section of the graph, it will just be one single inequality in your answer. Okay, and then the final thing just to check, the inequality was a strict inequality. It didn't have the equals lines, so the inequalities in my answers also don't have the equals lines.